Alright, well, here we are again. So, remember that no-clip glitch I was talking about? Apparently, we can do it in New Engine now, thanks to Rama. Now, personally, I think Rama might have been holding out on this one, but here we go. Alright, so basically the way this works is you're outside of the transition trigger. You have to get past the change level first, which is pretty easy. You just maybe don't get that close. What you have to do is push this thing through so it's out of the transition trigger, and then you enter it when it's past the change level trigger. And then you just kind of tease when you get out. And the reason this works is because the airboat's not in the transition trigger. So when you get out of it and you change the level, you are instantly put in no-clip mode. And reminder, this is New Engine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out, and I have no-clip mode. And I also want to make this very clear. This was my first attempt at doing that. That's how easy this is. And it works pretty much the same way as it does in Old Engine. So let me go over to the barnacle here. Now, you don't have the crouch thing with Old Engine, so you can't just pop through up there and then just go about your business. You gotta kind of go in it the old way. And then you can just, you know, go back. If I knew how to ABH, if I was good at ABHing, I'd be flying through this, but I don't, so whatever. Yeah, I'm not very good at scroll wheel. Anyway, it's a little bit different. It's a lot different, actually. In Old Engine, when you touch a prop, you just kind of build up speed, but this, you pretty much lose your speed the second you collide with the prop, depending on how small or how thin the wall is. And this has big implications for, oh, this isn't Old Engine. This has big implications for, like, the Town 05 skip. So if this was adopted, you would no longer have to do the really annoying, what is it? Supply crate clip. Let me turn triggers off. So it's the same execution, more or less. I mean, this is like brand new, discovered last night. You know, you just run into a wall with the prop and you go through it. And this is kind of what I mean. It's, if you look at my velocity when I do this, it doesn't build up speed like it does in Old Engine. I am such a baby when it comes to ABH, by the way. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna run forward. Speed doesn't build up. Speed still doesn't build up. You know, actually, on the spot discovery, it might only work with really small props or thin props. So let's try it with this thing. Also, before I go on, I want to just stand on this. Yeah, you still build up speed when you do that. I also disoriented that thing, so let's reorient it. Reorient? Whatever. Huh. Alright, finally got it. So I think you need to have the speed before you go through, or before you collide with the prop, because your speed just automatically goes to 4.5. Like it did there. And here. Now, I mean, obviously, if this part, all you just do is sit on this, and then you just kind of go under it. Oh, and I got stuck. And in New Engine, you can't clip up, so let's try that again. Yay. Okay. So, that's pretty much it. We're still in the process of, like, discovering this. But, what's the volume for MP3? There we go. Alright, so, yeah, as I said, still looking into this, still trying to find new ways of doing it. And as you can see back there, you have to go all the way back on that map and do it again. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it. I proposed an idea of, like, going back to the level and then getting behind the other transition trigger, which actually, you know what? We're going to do a little bit of discovery in this video, guys. That's the transition trigger. Go on that. Oh. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Wait, hold on a second. Hey, hold on 1 second. Could you do it this way? I don't think there's any barnacles in this map, so it doesn't matter. Come on, go. Nah. Doesn't look like you can do it. Can you?
I'm gonna make a wild assumption.
I'm recording a video. Bicone. Nah, alright, you can't do it that way, I guess. That kind of sucks. Well, whatever. At least we tried. Tried and failed, but... Alright. Well, that's what it looks like if it fails, if any of y'all want to route. So, anyway, that's pretty cool. Unless we find a better place to do this, it might be a bigger pain in the ass to actually do this glitch than it's really worth. But I'll leave that to better runners than me. So, happy routing.